Let's begin the story of the world of dinosaurs part -3. The final battle. The next day, Alice and her friends joined the Uggas in their march to the big mountain. They carried their weapons and supplies and followed Ugga's lead. They also wore some of the animal skins and ornaments that the Uggas had given them as gifts. They wanted to blend in and show their solidarity. They walked for several hours through the forest, avoiding the areas where the dinosaurs roamed. They saw some of them from a distance, but they did not bother them. They were more concerned about the Uggas and what they would face at the big mountain. They reached the foot of the mountain and saw a large metal gate that blocked their way. They saw guards on top of the gate, armed with spears and bows. They also saw a large sign that read, "Dugga land, no Uggas allowed." Ugga shouted at the guards and challenged them to come out and fight. He said that he had brought his friends from the other side of the portal, and that they were stronger and smarter than them. He said that they had come to free their people and take back their land. The guards laughed and mocked him. They said that he was lying and that his friends were weak and stupid. They said that they had no chance against them and their leader, King Dugga. They said that King Dugga was the ruler of this land and the master of the portal. They said that he had a secret weapon that could destroy them all. They then opened fire and shot arrows at them. Ugga ordered his warriors to charge and break through the gate. He said that they had to reach the portal and stop King Dugga before he used his weapon. Alice and her friends followed him and ran towards the gate. They dodged the arrows and fought their way through. They reached the other side and saw a large metal sphere surrounded by wires and cables. They recognized it as another time machine. They also saw King Dugga standing next to it, holding a remote control. He was a tall and muscular Neanderthal with a crown of bones on his head. He had a scarred face and a wicked grin. He saw them and laughed. "Welcome to Dugga land, Uggas. And welcome to your doom." He pressed a button on the remote control and activated the time machine. He said that he had set it to send them all to a time when there were no dinosaurs, no plants, no animals, no life at all. He said that he had set it to send them all to the Permian-Triassic extinction event, 252 million years ago, when 96% of all species on Earth died. He said that he had set it to send them all to hell. Alice and her friends realized what he was doing and tried to stop him. They ran towards him and tackled him. They wrestled with him for the remote control. Ugga and his warriors joined them and helped them. They fought with King Dugga and his guards. The time machine began to spin faster and faster. It created a wormhole that sucked everything in its vicinity. Alice managed to grab the remote control from King Dugga's hand. She looked at it and saw a red button that said cancel. She pressed it. The time machine stopped spinning. The wormhole closed. They had stopped King Dugga's plan. They cheered and celebrated. They had won. They looked around and saw that they were still in Dugga land, but everything was different. The metal gate was gone. The metal sphere was gone. The wires and cables were gone. Instead, they saw a stone archway with carvings of animals and plants on it. They saw a stone circle with symbols of stars and planets on it. They saw a stone sphere with a hole in it. They realized that they were looking at an ancient monument that had been built by someone else long before the Neanderthals arrived here. They wondered who had built it, and why they had left it here. They wondered if it was another portal to another time or place. They wondered if they could use it to go back to their own time or place. They decided to find out. They walked through the archway, into the circle, towards the sphere. They entered the sphere, hoping for the best.